Felicia.
If he's involved, it's because he wants to be involved. It has nothing to do with me. You're not going to worry about him.
Just as stubborn as your mother was. Felicia.
What?
Here. Just in case.
What is it?
Just in case you want to put your mind at rest about Frisco.
I won't.
Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
Could you please show me how to get to the old mines?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, first of all, you're right here. This is where we are. Now, you go out here, west, and then you take the old dirt road, and you go all the way up just as far as it'll go to where the dinosaur museum is. Don't stop. It's a lovely exhibit. Then you turn left there
I was surprised to hear from you.
Well, I didn't expect you to show up. A phone call would have been enough.
My officer said you sounded anxious. I hope it wasn't because of the first visit.
No. I have some questions myself, depending on whether or not you found first Mr. Jones.
I can't divulge that.
Why?
I can't divulge that either.
Can you tell me why you were looking for him?
I'm sorry to sound like a broken record.
Then don't.
You know, you didn't seem all that interested in Mr. Jones the first time around.
Well, you see, we have some mutual friends, and I just wanted to find out for them how he was, if he's still in Port Charles.
I see.
Is there something wrong with that?
I'd be breaking the rules.
Well, rules are meant to be broken, no?
I didn't make them.
Well, maybe you don't work with the intelligence. You could just be a name and a number on a card. Maybe you just want to hurt Frisco.
I think I should leave.
I demand to know what's happening with my husband.
Why didn't you say that you were his wife? He is in Port Charles.
Go on.
That's all I can say.
You people are all alike. You make me sick. I spent 2 years of my life thinking that my husband was dead, and the WSB knew all along that he was in a Bulgarian prison. I don't know what else I should have expected.
I'm glad you understand.
Wait. Don't tell Frisco... Oh, just go. Get out of here. You make me sick.
You just tell the colonel for me. He'll know who I am. You tell him that I need to find my wife and that I want him to give me a call, all right? Thank you, sir. Who is it?
Sean.
Hey, pal.
Hey, what are you doing?
How you doing?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Packing again, huh?
Yeah.
You all right?
Sure, why?
Well, Anna told me you were back in the WSB again.
Right.
Right. Well, I guess there's no sense in asking you why you did it, because I know you wouldn't tell me, so I only have one other option.
What's that?
I can start worrying about you again.
Would you want me to worry about you? I don't want you to worry about me.
Oh. Good, good. I can start worrying about Anna then, because I don't know what she's up to either. Just hope she's safe. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you?
No, I got no idea. I talked to Robert, but he didn't say anything.
Why not?
Hey, you've known him a lot longer than I have, right? I mean, that's the way he does things. The fewer people that know, the better.
And you bought that?
Well, that sounded logical to me.
I just hope you're not conning me, Frisco.
Sean, you've been in the WSB too long. You're starting to confuse your friends with your enemies.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want a beer? Something?
So what are you doing? Microwaving your dinner in the...
No, I'm putting a bathtub in. Yeah, and I got this new kind of chalk stuff.
No, it's caulk.
Caulk, right,
Yeah,
and it's
right.
cement type, so I got a timer on. Excuse me, get us a couple beers. I'll be right with you.
Right. You know, I'm rather surprised that you have any time for remodeling now that you're back in the ranks.
Well, you know, can't do anything right now. Just wait on my directive, right?
Your directive, huh? What about your personal directive? Why the hell aren't you out looking for Felicia? Where are your priorities?
They're with her. But I'm doing things my way, let's say.
Oh, your way.
Mm-hmm.
Taking your own sweet time.
Well, if that's the way you see it, call it what you like.
Boy, oh boy, you are really hooked, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Hey, come on, old buddy. Don't fool one who fools others, huh? When I was in the WSB, the furthest thing from my mind was marriage. You know, I was young, I was driven, I was ambitious, and I bought into that no marriage rule. Enforced it, too, much to my regret. I just don't want you to trash yours, that's all.
Well, I take that as advice from a friend. Thank you, but I think I'm doing the right thing here.
I just hope you can pull it off. Because, you know, getting back into bed with the WSB is worse than cheating on your wife with another woman.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Is it rain?
Matches are on the side table.
So they are. I hope you're over your paranoia.
Paranoia? I just called the Joneses' apartment, and a man answered the phone.
What's your point?
It was Jones. You said he wasn't a threat. You lied to me, Cesar.
I told you I would deal with the threat, and I have.
Just like you've dealt with Anna Lavery. So stupid. To believe you wanted me. No, it's been her. Her. All along.
You know what you need? A good, long, hot bath. Enjoy yourself. I have work to do.
Cesar! I'm warning you. My day will come.
So what did this feisty blonde you're describing do next?
She let off a lot of steam, threw a newspaper at me.
That's my wife. What got her so upset?
I couldn't tell her what she wanted to know.
When she called you?
Yeah, she was worried.
Good.
I'm not a go-between.
No, don't worry. I won't be needing your services any longer. I'll speak to her in person very soon. Thanks for your help. Don't deny it to me. I know that she's there.
Oh, yes, of course she is. I'm just glad I don't have to lie about it anymore.
Miss Mariah, I'm involved with the WSB again. But I only got involved to protect Felicia. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, I never doubted you, Frisco, but, well, you know how stubborn Felicia can be.
That's why I have to ask you not to tell her that I called.
What? Not tell her?
No. She'd only run again. Don't tell her. I'm going to come there as soon as I can. I'm going to bring her home whether she likes it or not.
With not too much kicking and screaming, I hope. But then again, you know how it is with tourists.
Is she standing there?
Right.
I wish I could see her. Just keep her there for me, please.
I will. And thank you so much for calling.
Are we having a problem?
No. No, I took care of it.
Good.
Fresh off the rack.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Looks like they're digging their way to China.
Dogs look familiar.
Forget the dogs.
You just try to find a shot of our man with the cigar.
Exactly.
All I asked for is one shot of the guy with the cigar. Just one is all I needed, his face.
Yeah, your photographer seemed a lot more interested in this guy's girlfriend.
This guy's got to be behind Felicia's kidnapping. And he's got to be the reason why Anna's acting so weird.
Yeah, well, it's too bad. A photo, you know, a good photo would have made getting a positive ID in this guy a lot easier. We'll get a lead in time, though.
Yeah, well, time's something I don't have, Ross. I want my wife safe and I want her home.
All right, look, Frisco, we're doing the best we can with this case. You know that. Spoon Island gets curiouser and curiouser. Kind of like Alice in Wonderland, isn't it?
We're not talking about fairy tales here, Ross.
Yeah, well, we might as well be. Without a good picture of that guy out there, we still don't have anything to go on. I'm sorry, Frisco.
You're sorry? We're talking about my wife's safety here, and all you can say is you're sorry?
All right, look, I have faith in you. I know you're going to put this thing together. It's just going to take a little more time, okay?
Ross, look. Give me some men. I'll go take that island apart.
I'm sorry again. That I will not do.
And why the hell not?
Because it's not going to do you any good, or your wife any good, to deliver you to that hacienda in a coffin, all right?
Hacienda? Did you just say hacienda?
Hello, Mrs. Jones. How's the baby?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
Ross.
I'll speak to you soon, all right, Frisco? Soon.
You found Felicia. Did you find her? I can't stand
I can't talk right now, Bobby, please.
You damn well will. Hey, come on. Tony and I have been worried sick about the two of you.
All right, I found her. She's with Mariah.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, you gotta go call her.
No! You can't call her.
Why?
Bobby, please. I keep telling you I can't explain. Don't ask me any more questions. I just can't explain.
Frisco, I'm sorry. I just, it's very confusing. I mean, I just feel so bad. You know, the two of you were good together. You were very happy
I'm
together.
doing this for her. Now, I know this is tough for you to understand, but you just got to trust me now. And I've got to be able to trust you.
You can trust me. You know that.
Now, you can't tell anybody that you know where she is.
Tony? Can I tell Tony? Come on, Tony.
Okay, you can tell Tony, but you can't tell anybody else, and you can't call her. Please, you can't call her.
All right, I won't call her. I promise. If it's important, I won't
It's more
call her.
important than you can understand. Now, just believe me that she's safe, and she's with Mariah. And I'm going to get to her as soon as I can. Don't ask me when. Don't ask me anything anymore, all right? Just, I got a few more things I've got to do.
Okay. I'm sorry. You know I'm just trying to help. You do know that, don't you?
You've helped more than you know.
Okay, so go. Go what you have to do. Come on. Dare I ask where you're going?
You're asking questions.
No, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't ask you and ask.
I have to deliver some pictures to Robert, that's all.
You want me to clean up? It's kind of messy.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, I'm sure you have more important things to do. Don't worry about it. So.
No, actually, I don't have anything to do until Lucas gets home from the hospital.
He's coming home today.
No, actually, he's coming home the day after tomorrow, but I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see Felicia either. Go get her.
Thanks.
Oh, Frisco, you dropped a picture. Wait.
Thanks. Kiss the kid for me, huh?
Sure.
Oh, Bobby, this is a real surprise. Can I turn off this machine, please?
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, that's better.